Greetings once more, dear friends. Fanatical Dragon finally back again after my adventures overseas and arrived back to a few bits of mail. This was one of them, and the one that I was the most excited about for 88 Films, and is two new Shaw Brothers releases in their numbered range. This is Spines number 49 and 51, which lets us know that there is more on the way. And the first two out of the release schedule are Cheh's The Delightful Forest and Tony Liu's Secret Service of the Imperial Court. Now, these are UK only releases. The rights to both these movies are held by Shout in the States. So I think for those keeping track, Secret Service of the Imperial Court was on the most recent Shaw's Classic Box, Volume 8. And Delightful Forest was way back on Volume 2. These two never had a UK release though, so very, very happy that we're getting them over here. Two beautiful new slices of cover art, and we'll get into the Delightful Forest first, and we'll take a look at Secret Service in a second. So we get our cover here on the slipcase. This time around the artist is, I believe, Aurelio Lorenzo. And I think this might be his first time doing a Shaw's cover. As far as I'm aware, though, I think he does have a few other Golden Harvest covers on the way for 88 Films. So we'll get our plastic wrap out the way and get a better look at that cover. Inside we have the same version of his art inside, but 88 always give us reversible covers. So we can flip that round to the original Hong Kong poster. Speaking of posters, no poster inside here and no lobby cards this time round. I think 88 have been putting out an enormous amount of movies just now, so funds are, I suspect, a little bit more limited, though they have given us a few on-disc extras. We're getting an audio commentary by David West. We're getting Warrior Lady, an interview with Yu Feng from the incredible archives of Frederick Ambrosine, an Image Gallery reissue trailer, and we're also getting an English dub on here, as well as the original Mandarin. So that is The Delightful Forest. And jumping over to Secret Service of the Imperial Court, which has a gorgeous piece of cover art by Kung Fu Bob. Kung Fu Bob and 88 Films Shaw Brothers are a marriage made in absolute heaven. And always really excited to see what Bob puts together. He always manages to really dive deep into the thing that makes that movie unique and really celebrate it in his covers. And here we have the eunuch himself, acting as puppet master, pulling the strings of those around him in the background, and then Beardy himself, Lung Karyan, at the front in his sort of two incarnations before he defies the court and after. Pretty damn cool, Bob. And inside, again, we get a repeat of Bob's artwork here. And then we get a reversible cover. And we can go with the original Hong Kong poster on the inside. This movie I've had a couple of times. I had the Spectrum release from France, which didn't have any English subs, and obviously I have the version on the Shout box set, but very, very excited to kind of finally get a UK release and kind of keep the numbered series going. For those that haven't been here from the beginning for the 88 Films releases, you can spin it the other way around, and then you don't have to have your OCD triggered by seeing the spine number on the other side. But for those of us that have been collecting since the beginning, then you can stick this and it'll match perfectly with the rest. And note to some other labels who will not be named about the multiple Shaw Brothers logos all the way around here and the consistency between the spines. These things matter, or they do to me anyway. And so yeah, Secret Service of the Imperial Court on disc wise. For this, unfortunately, we only get stills gallery. I think no other extras available for this movie, though it would have been really nice if we had a commentary. And just on the subject of Kung Fu Bob, the Delightful Forest, this is actually the third time that I bought it. The first time I had the Vengeance Pack release at Germany, and Bob did the cover for that, which I've sold quite some time ago, but I did pick up a poster direct from Bob of his cover art for Delightful Forest, which I'm an enormous fan of. So obviously, because this was commissioned for the Vengeance Pack, there was no way that 88 could use it. I think they kind of decided to go a different way for their cover. But if you like Bob's art, not just specifically for this movie, but for any of the other pieces that Bob's done, you can get prints from Bob. They're very, very reasonably priced, and he goes the extra mile with making sure that they're properly packed and protected, and he signs them all. So you kind of get some glorious Bob art for your wall. This one I'm just needing to get a frame for, and it will go up alongside the others. So yeah, that is it. That's our two new releases from 88 Films in terms of Shaw Brothers. There's a bunch more on the way. One I'm very proud to have contributed a very small part for. I'll announce more about that later when I can. If you want to pick up these, you can either get them direct from 88 Films in the UK, or if you want to get them and also help my channel out at the same time, you can pick them up from Terracotta, which I'm an affiliate of. I'll leave links down to both places underneath. Terracotta, far and away the best independent retailer for all East Asian cinema. So I have a general affiliate link as well. So if you're after anything else aside from these two releases, you would help me out enormously by using my link there too, and it won't cost you a penny. I've been the Fanatical Dragon. If you guys want to see an updated video covering all of the 88 Film Shaws, because at this point we're up over 50, I will kind of do one going right the way back to Spine number 1 and talk you through every single release that there has been. It'll be quite a lengthy video, but I'm happy to do it if you guys want it, so let me know in the comments down below. I will see you on the next video very, very soon. I've been the Fanatical Dragon. I thank all of you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.